Hello everybody, it's day 17 of the Art Journal Advent for 2025, and today's prompt is clouds. So we're going to try something. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. A lot of it's experimentation, and so we'll just see how it works out. Hang on just one second, I need to get one more thing. And it was quick. Can't believe it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I want to do a night sky. And I have this Liquitex acrylic ink. And it is, oh, I don't know. It's blue. It's real dark. I don't know how to pronounce that word. All right, so I'm going to add some water. It looks black, but when you add water to it, it's definitely blue. And we'll try to keep it from running all over the creation here as I'm adding water. And it's acrylic, so I don't want to use my watercolor brushes. And I have water in both of these pots, so let's just paint this page first. I need to take that clip off, otherwise I'm going to have a little white strip there. And I have seeped under the page, so let's see what I can. Try to prevent it from going any further. It might help if I had something under there to level up this right side. Okay, so maybe that'll keep it from going any further. So I want the whole thing blue. All right, so that's my blue, and I need to dry it. It's acrylic, so it doesn't take that long to dry, which is a good thing for this. I don't know, I gotta, not that brush. I've got a light edge over here. See if I can get any of this to move. Okay, I think that's good. It's not as dark as the rest of it, but it's pretty good. It's almost dry, but I've got something else I want to paint. So I guess I'm not using watercolors. I thought I was going to, but I'm not. All right, I've got this piece. It's a packaging thing from Wow Studio. If you've never bought anything from them, you should try it. I don't want to paint it. It really doesn't matter, but I was going to paint this side, so let's see if I can find a brush that works well with this. That's it. That's the one I was looking for. It's a bit stiff, but we're going to use it, and then I'll wash it afterwards. So I'm going to paint this sort of, well, I am painting it yellow, but we may add another color to it because the moon is not totally yellow. All right, let's put the top back on this and dry that and finish drying the blue. Sometimes I forget that this heat tool is hot, and you put your fingers on something that's underneath it, and if you're a little too close, it is warm. Okay, so I've got this piece of yellow, and I have a circle punch, and it is a (1.5-inch) circle punch. And I'll do it this way because I want to be able to make sure that, the whole circle is yellow. Okay, so now I have this, which I can use somewhere else. All right, I'm done with this punch, so I'm gonna close that back up. And I'm gonna take some 3-in-1 glue and glue that yellow circle to my blue sky. Sometimes you glue the top on. I want to make sure I get it close enough to the edge. First, I got to get it to come out. Oh, there we go. Well, I thought. Today is day 17, and there are 24 days. And can you believe it that Christmas is next week? Okay. Now we're going to flip this over and put it on this blue sky. I'll hold it down for a little bit for it to adhere, and then I want to, I don't want the blue as dark as what's already there. I'm looking for my plate, but I don't see it. Well, we'll use something else. That's not thick enough. This is ridiculous. I just need something that's sort of thick. I can use this. This is organic chocolate. It's delicious. We have several different varieties and they're all good. So I'm gonna take a bit of this. I better make sure I don't roll up underneath this page here. Take this watercolor down because I'm not going to use it. Okay, I'm going to put a drop of this. I want to put it so it's not going to run all over the place. I'm going to tear off a piece of this cardboard. I'm going to drop a bit of that on there. I don't think I need very much. And I've got this white ink. It is acrylic ink as well, so I'm going to lighten this just a little bit. Some of them come with droppers and some of them don't. Some of the inks. I've got a skewer here. That's not light enough. A little more white. All right, and let's take a brush. And we're going to kind of see if we can sort of draw a cloud going across the moon. And I'm going to lighten the sky a bit around the moon because that's what the moon would do. It's not showing up on that yellow as good as I want it to too. Some of this in other places. Because that's probably not the only cloud that would be out there, you think? All right, so I've got my little cloud word here, and it's very white, so we're gonna color it a little bit. All right, so that needs to dry. I think what I want to do is, hang on just one second. This is phthalo blue. I want to take a gift card and I want to do a tree line maybe. And now let's put some leaves on this guy, these trees. Trying to decide if I want a tree across the moon, but I don't think I do. All right, I think that's good. And I need to dry it. It's kind of thick paint, so it's going to take a little longer to dry. It's getting so warm, it's bubbling up a little bit. All right, so maybe I've dried it enough. Let's see if this is what I did with some leftover paint yesterday, so see what happens if yeah, it's pretty dry. Okay, good. All right, so I've got my cloud, which I'm gonna put down with the 3-in-1 glue. Press it down till it adheres to the paper. Hopefully I got it close enough to the edges. And I think I want to, this is just kind of a last minute thing. Don't do that. I just want to take this skewer and see if I can get some darker lines in under here. I don't think it's doing, well, there we go. Sort of. So they don't look so flat. Give them a little depth with the shadow. I'd put a bird, but they should be asleep at this time. Could be an owl, but you see them in the trees and not, not flying around. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'll put that in water, and then I need to get this back in here before I knock it over. And I've got a bit of paint left on there, so before, it'll dry quickly, so I'm just gonna mop it up with this card. I mean this paper. I tested it to see how, what color it was, and I mopped that up with this organza that I have that's, now it's partly dyed. Okay, so, well, it's wet too. Let's see what we can do with that. All right, so I think that's it for today. I'm going to pull this out so it's not distracting. I'm not going to put anything on. Oh, no, it's not. I do want to do some splatters with the white because there would be stars in the sky, maybe, even though it's cloudy. I don't want a bunch of them, but I've got my fan brush out here. I've been making Christmas cards. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, I did send out some last year, but they were not actually Christmassy. That's good, right there. And I don't think we'll do gold, but I don't know, maybe we will a little bit. Since I've done it on every other page, I think. I want to put my gold gouache down. Use my fan brush. It'll be like the stars, some stars that are twinkling. Let's get that big blob off. Okay, so I'm going to dry it one more time. No stars on the moon. Okay, I need to take care of this corner on the clouds. It's rising up as I was drying, and I didn't get enough glue on the edge. Okay. So this is day 17 of the Art Journal Advent for 2025, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.